So I'm going to show you in this video the purpose of a low profile shelter. I'm going to show you a couple of setups. I'm going to show you a brilliant knot, which is quick release. I'm going to also show you the ridge line in this video, guys. So stand by. Right then guys, so let's talk about low profile shelters. So when would you use a low profile shelter? Well, a really good time to use it is if you're stealth camping, okay? Obviously low profile is going to be less obvious to be seen. Another reason you'd use low profile is to get out of the elements. Another reason would be to retain more heat. And obviously you're less likely to be seen. So if you watched my last video, I'll put a card up now. You'll remember I used a Dutch Army poncho. One of the reasons I use a poncho is because I'm so short. If you was a taller guy, a tarp would be probably the correct material to use. Now with the poncho, it's a non-breathable material, okay? So it's not for long term, okay? It's going to be unhealthy. So it's not the breathable material. It's waterproof, but it's not breathable. Today is going to be an instructional video, guys. Here's my poncho. I'm going to start by showing the way I make a ridgeline. It's fast and it's quick release. So let's start there. So here's my first tree. So I'm going to be anchoring off at knee height. So there. So I've got a 20-foot piece of paracord. I'm actually on my knees at the moment because it's low profile. So this is the first tree, okay? So I'm just going to undo the stopper knot there. So I'm going round the tree. So I've now gone round the tree. I've got my tag end. I've got my main line here. So this is what I do, guys. With my hand, I come round, come over, I pinch, I pull through, then I pull the tag end through. Tighten to the tree. I'm at the opposite tree now, so I'm coming round the tree, round the back of the tree. So now I'm going to do the trucker's hitch. So as I said, easy, easy, hard. Taking the hard, come over, make a loop. This is basic to some of you I know, guys, right? But bear with. Taking our tag end, we come through, and that's our hitch. So I'm tensioning up, guys. Tensioning up. I'm pinching there, over the top. Drum tight. So there's a ridge line there, okay? That's solid. So I've just put a toggle through, guys, just to tidy it up a bit, okay? So you don't trip over it. So as you can see, it's knee height. There. Let's get the poncho out. So I've got myself two number 36 bank line lengths of about 25 inches to do the slipped taut-line hitch. So that's the knot we're going to use now on the A-frame shelter, is the slipped taut-line hitch. So I've connected one end of the bank line around the end grommet, just using a slip knot. So that's there. This end now is going to go over the ridge line. So this is how you do your slipped taut line hitch. So here's my ridge line. So go over the top. This is the side my body's on, okay? So go over the top, come once, twice. On the third one, come over the main part. Go over the main part once. Then reaching inside, pull the tag end through to form your loop. So that now is a sliding taut line hitch. Shall I do it again for you? Let's do it. And again, it's quick release for you stealth campers. Just pull it like so and you're away. So I'll do it from the start again. So this is the side of my body. There's the ridge line. Is that easier if I show it like that? So I'm going over the top. So go over the top. Once. Twice. Come back over the cross. Once. Then reaching in. Pull tight. So that's a sliding knot, but when you pull on the poncho sideways, it locks. And when you want to release, simply and you're away. So I'll do exactly the same now on the other side. So I'm on the opposite side now. So here we go. So over once, twice, sorry, that's twice. Come back over the other side, over the top, button it up, form your loop and pull this through. So pull it tight. So that's your slipped taut line hitch. Happy days. Let's peg it out. So there's our first shelter, guys. And because it's shallower, okay, and what I mean by that is because it's lower to the ground, okay, if it was up there it'd be more of an angle like that. So if it makes sense to you, you'd have less room inside, okay? Because it's really low, it's shallower, you've got more room inside, so you can get your kit in there as well. It's the best way to explain it. If it was there, a higher angle, you'd have less room inside. Because it's so shallow, you've got a lot of room inside. There's definitely enough room in there for two guys, because it's low profile. So that's one of the benefits of low profile in the A-frame shelter. Let's have a walk around. I've elevated the hood just to give us a little bit more room inside. So all I've done is I've bunged it up onto a branch above. So there, see? So there's loads of room at the back. I've only got a 25 litre bag with me today. If I had my 120, no problem, get out of the back. If I want to tuck in at the back, get nice and cosy, it's fab, okay? So I'll jump inside now to give you some perspective. So there you go, look. So there's plenty of shelter from the elements. We've got plenty of observation out in front. Obviously you would be facing with the wind scooting over the top, like I said on the last video. But if I want to get right to the back, I'd be all the way back here. I'd do all my cooking here then if I wanted to, see? So if I wanted even more cover, guys, right, what I would do, I would just peg one of the corners down into the earth. I'll show you now. See, so I've got even more cover now just by lowering out one end. So it's more like a plough point now. I got less visual, but I've got more cover. There you go, so I'm 20 metres away now from the A-frame shelter. It's there. So you can see the benefit of being low profile. Obviously if you're in the middle of a field, you've got more chance of being spotted. But if you're in the middle of a forest, there's a lot less chance. And obviously the denser the forest, it even gives you even more benefit. So we're just going to walk into it now to show you 20 metres. So this is now, guys, in the A-frame, sorry, in the lean-to. This is our first setup. Here we go, I'm 10 metres out now. So that's one of the benefits again of low profile. Now I'm going to set up the A-frame. Quick release. Job done. It's undone, look, see? Let's pull it over. And we're out here. So what I'm going to do for the A-frame, I'm just going to drape it over the ridge line and peg out the 4 corners. My favourite of all, the A-frame. Just 4 stakes, poncho over the ridge line. As you can see, it's actually below knee height. So here we are again, 20 metres out. There. Just walk in. Yeah, so the denser the forest, the harder it will be to find. Yeah, that is my all-time favourite. Bags of cover with that. Bags of cover. And the best way I find to get inside it, guys, rather than shimmy in, take a peg out. Get yourself inside. Go back over. Stick it in. There you go. That's the best way I find, rather than backing up inside. Just take a stake out, roll under, commando style, and you're covered. Happy days. So going back to our ridgeline, guys. Now taut-line hitch, quick release. So there you go. So there's some reasons why we use a low profile shelter. I say I'm using a poncho in this video, guys, and you've got to remember that it's a non-breathable material. So, you know, you wouldn't want to do a fully enclosed setup with that. You can do the alpha shelter, which I'll put a card up for now, but that would be very short term. So I hope this video has been useful for you. I'm sure it will be, especially for you stealth camping. And with the ridgeline, all the knots are used are quick release, and that's in case you've got to bug out really quick. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, guys. I should see you on the outside. Take care guys, look after yourselves.